Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on just a second. Oh, that was a good thing. Okay, so first of all, I just got some good news. Just now, my dad told me, my uncle, eh, I'll say hi to you guys in a second, but my uncle is a pastor and he has his own YouTube channel. And I had some things I wanted to talk to him about. My dad was just telling me that my uncle will be waiting for my call, so I need to hurry up and get off of here. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things, really quick. And hey Chung Lee, hey Tammy, Kai, Embry, how you doing? Okay, and everybody in the bushes, how are you? Please hit the thumbs up. Um, if you guys would like to donate, there are my see right here in the corner, Cashapp, all that stuff is there. Okay, um, so you listen to the song by En Vogue, and it says "Free Your Mind." It talks about being empowered. It talks about diversity. It talks about um, stereotypes. People think just because you're a black woman, you are loud, or they need to watch you in a store. And I have been in stores because I live in a predominantly Caucasian community, and I have been followed around stores for no reason. No reason. And I've had to ask people, I'm like, is there a reason you were following me? This is years ago. This has not happened recently. Um, if you know what DWB is driving while black. There's a lot of stereotypes when you are African American that you are subjected to. Um, and it's not because all Caucasian people are like that, and that's a stereotype also. There are lots of good people in every race. Um, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because in the present day, in the last few days, a lot of things have occurred on YouTube that have been very disturbing for me, seeing as though I did associate myself with these people. Hey Michi, how you doing? Good afternoon, Miss Vegas girl. How you doing? Um, and to me, it was very disturbing to see these people who I was friendly with say the things that they've said. It was also very disturbing for me to see black people support their actions. And even though they knew that the people said what they said, they would backtrack and support them, all for the sake of being on a team, being on a game. And then I had some people tell me that I should stop saying what I wanted to say. And I even doubted myself and said, maybe I shouldn't speak up. Maybe I should stop talking about it. But they had a point. I don't think I should speak up and drag the people as much as I think I should be informative and speak my mind and show my strength as a black woman. I think I should be a positive role model and a positive example of what a black woman is instead of being trifling, Hi, Tricks. But I think it's important to know what stereotypes are. What are they? You know? What are they? So I found an article. Yeah, I'm done being quiet too. So I found something that I thought was pretty interesting, and I'm going to show you guys it. So give me a second. Gonna bring it up. See, how am I gonna do this? Bring it up here. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. And now I'm going to add myself. Hold on. I'm going to get it together. Nope. Yeah. Hold on. That's huge. There we go. I can add a frame or something later. There we go. Okay, that's going to have to work for right now. Okay. So anyway, it's okay. We'll figure that out. Hey, Miss Twana, Regina, we see you. Being the role model is a tougher and more rewarding choice. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? We see you. Oh, Regina, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Okay, so I just want to present this, and I thought this video was pretty good. And there's also an article here too. Okay, I understand, Miss Tawana. Um, because some people I don't think are able to identify when racism is being used. Hold on, that is not what I want to be up there. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. The image is blocking what I want to be seen. Hold on a second. Here we go. That's super annoying. All right. So anyway, sometimes you're not able to identify racism when it's right there in your face, but sometimes you are, right? Sometimes people are naive to it. Sometimes I'm naive to it, and I can't see it when it happens, right? So maybe this will help somebody. So they're able to understand. Hold on a second. Let me make sure Kui gets to see this, because sometimes she doesn't get my notifications. Okay. So let's play this real quick. All right, let me go back to the chat, because I'm going to look at the chat on my phone. Make sure I have the chat up. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing? All right, so let's play. Well, first, I think we should go to, before we play the video, I want to go to this. Okay, can we see this? Okay, casually racist. Common excuses to deny racism and white privilege. Now, this is things that they are saying that people will say when they're racist. Okay. Now, I want to know if people agree with this or don't agree. I'm not saying it's right. This is just something I came up on, and I was like, I'll tell you what I agree with and what I don't agree with, because I don't agree with every single thing that's on here. Okay. One of them says, let me see if you guys can see this or not. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. So one of them says, I'm not racist. I'm 3.8737% black. Basically, they're saying, yes, Miss Tawana. All my information is in my description box, and it's on the screen. I think is it on the screen? I don't know if I put my email there. I can't read because it's too small. I'm about to get new glasses, but yeah, my stuff's in the M description box all the time. Just check the description box. But yes, please send me the clip, and I'll play it right now if you would like me to. You have to have infusions today, so I'm here sitting here relaxing. I understand, honey. When I have my infusions, you usually don't see me live that day. Okay, so one of them is I'm not racist. I'm 3.87% black. The other one is all lives matter. That one I agree with because, when we say Black Lives Matter and we're trying to stand up for ourselves and we're trying to talk about our issues, and people are like, well, no, all lives matter. Yes, all lives do matter. But what we're saying is when our Black men and women are being slaughtered and unjustly harmed, we're saying that Black Lives Matter, and that's the movement. You sent the email? Okay, I'll check it. Okay, so when something happens, they bring up Black on Black crime. They say white people were slaves too. They say they don't see race. Well, that one right there, I don't know. I don't think that necessarily is a racial thing. I don't think I think that they're just saying that they don't see race. I don't think that that's saying. I think that that one I don't agree with. I just think they don't look at people and say, oh, that's a Black person. I don't agree with that one. I was bullied for being white. I think people were bullied for being white. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with everything here. Confederate flag. Okay, that's that's racist. Matter of fact, where I live, right around the corner, I can show you guys there is a person with the house that has a Confederate flag. Vegas Girl says mine is I'm not racist. I have Black friend. So if you have a Black friend, does that mean you're not racist? That one always confused me. You can, listen, Vegas Girl, and I always say this to people. Don't, and people use that all the time with me. I have uh my daughter married a man and I have biracial children. Okay, what does that have to do with you? Nothing. That has nothing to do with you and your values and whatever. I think that's even on this list. That it is. Okay. Quotes MLK out of context. They quote Dr. Martin Luther King out of context. You've never even read anything he said. You've never read any activist. You're just pulling stuff out of your butt. Slavery is over. Is it? Is it? Is it? Because there are states that still have slaves. So, and slavery is also uh, subject to. Never mind. We're not going to go there. That'll be another live stream. Okay. Brings up affirmative action. Has dreadlocks or defends whites with dreads. The hair thing is another video too. Okay. I'm not racist. I have a Black friend. We just discussed that. Okay, let's read some comments. Well, these babies suck the life out of me. I'm anemic, so same here. I think we talked about this part. I'm not bad. Not as bad as the girls. It affects me. Single mom. Right. Hell no, Vegas. I've had white friends. Um, that turned out to be really racist years later, and come to find out they were always racist. Yeah, it's that one comment, and you're like, wow, I never knew you felt like that. Wow, I don't have white privilege. I'm poor. Yeah, I've used that one before. It took me a while to understand what it meant. Yeah, I had a very racist boss who promoted me and was very racist in a way, knowing it was beneficial. Right, because of affirmative action, because of that, they needed the numbers. And you know what I've been told, Miss Tawana? Hey, Quee. You know what I've been told? And it was supposed to be a compliment. You speak you speak well for a Black woman. You know what? You are not like all the other Black women. You have class. Did you think that that was gonna make me feel like great? I mean, of course, at that moment I was so nervous. I was just like, okay. But it was like afterwards I thought about it and I was like, whoa. Uh, yeah, it's hidden racism. We are all friends, and the minute something bad happened, they banded together to throw me under the bus. That's sad. Hey, doll. It is, doll. They won't come right out for me. It's like underhanded racism. Like, you know what? Your hair, you know what? When I wear my hair curly, your hair is not like other black people's hair. We all have good hair. There is no bad hair. There is no your hair's not like other black people's hair. What does that mean? And it's not all my. I have only had this person I'm talking about is one person. One person I had to get rid of. One. I was like, dude, you're not helping because being I don't know what this is. So black people can use the N-word, but I can't. Oh my gosh. I have a live stream where I got angry at this person that was calling me the N-word, and I used the N-word. And people in my chat were telling me, a black person, not to use the N-word. And I was like, I'm black. But because I was trying to be respectful, I didn't. But the more I thought about it, I was like, how the fuck are they going to tell me what word to use and I'm black? No, you don't use the word, but I can if I want to. It's all microaggressions, right? Hi, Kyle. How are you doing? Good to see you. I don't have black, white, oh yeah, invalidates POC anger. Yeah, sometimes people make you feel less than. Like your anger you're race baiting. When actual racism, this is what I've experienced on YouTube. Now, I'm not talking about the letter, because that was my fault, and that was a lie. I'm talking about afterwards, when I was actually getting trolled, when people were actually calling me racial names and saying things to me that were outlandish. When those people on the ship were saying redunculous things about me that no one should ever have to endure, that I would never make anybody say or feel or whatever, I was called a race baiter. And I just thought it was sick. Good, Kyle. Miss Marie, you're pretty for a black woman. Exactly. Hi, Miss Marie. Exactly, Logic. Hey, Logic. Okay, so that's the little game board thing they had. Oh, and I found another game I haven't done a game night in like 3 months, but I'm going to do my drinking stream. I haven't done one of those in about a year, but I'm going to do that probably either the end of this week or probably the end of this week. I'm going to do another drinking stream. It's going to be fun this time, though. Okay, so let's go to the video. I haven't watched this video. Probably should have. And then we're going to watch Miss Tawana's. Okay, so that was the beginning of the article. Wait a minute. What is this? I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hates so stubbornly is because they sense once hate is gone, they will be forced to deal with the pain. There's a racism scale. Okay, let's look at this. And this could be applied to black people too.
Have you ever had someone try and tell you that racism doesn't exist? Well, here's why they're wrong. All right, today we're going to go through some of the most common excuses used to deny racism. Let's take a look. We have a black president, so racism, poof. There's no denying that the election of President Barack Obama was a huge sign of progress, but it didn't stop anyone from making racist jokes and memes about the first family. Plus, Obama's first term was surrounded by rumors that he wasn't really American and that he was a Kenyan Muslim out to destroy America.
Bring me the secret Muslim birth certificate.
Which, by the way, is a bogus conspiracy theory rooted in racism and more specifically Islamophobia.
Oh, racism? Then what about Oprah?
Boom. Let's put this to rest once and for all. Will Smith saved us from aliens, not racism. One person overcoming incredible obstacles doesn't make those obstacles disappear for everyone else. That's like saying J.K. Rowling was a single mom on welfare and now she's a billionaire. Dismantle all government assistance. Hey, my family never owned slaves. Never.
Oh my God.
We were allergic. Okay. Time for an analogy. If your dad's Tony Soprano, then the house you live in, the car you drive, and your iPhone was paid for with mob violence. You're not responsible for it, but you're definitely benefiting.
Look, I didn't rob the bank, but I'm definitely spending the money, okay?
You or your family didn't have to have owned slaves in order to benefit from slavery. Denying the rights of black people resulted in increased wealth, opportunities, and advancement for all white people, even if they didn't directly participate in slavery themselves. Excuse me, the Irish, they were also slaves, so... First of all, no. While it's true that Irish immigrants were often discriminated against in the United States, many came to America as indentured servants, which isn't slavery. And while the Irish started as an oppressed group in America, they were able to shed their minority status and become white, largely by joining in on the oppression of black people, often through violence.
What privilege? I worked my ass off to get where I'm at.
I know. No one is saying that you didn't work hard. In reality, everyone has some degree of privilege. White privilege doesn't mean you've had it easy. It just means that you don't have to deal with structural racism. Just like as a straight person, I don't have to deal with homophobia. Now, classism, that's the issue, not race. Poverty sucks for everyone, but racism and classism aren't interchangeable. You can change your class, but you can't change your race. Not to mention poor people of color have to deal with classism and racism. Add to that, things like housing and job discrimination are usually the reason many people of color are in poverty in the first place.
Excuse me, I have friends/family/dated someone of that race.
Who you're friends with, related to, or in a relationship with doesn't keep you from being responsible for your actions. If you say or do something racist, you have to deal with the consequences.
Look, my black and or Latino and or Asian and or Native American friend does not care when I use that slur.
Look, one person can't speak for an entire group of people. So if your friend is okay with using certain language around them, you can't expect everyone that shares their background to have the same opinion on it. Hey, everybody listen up. I got an announcement.
Did certain people hear that? Just because certain people are okay with you using that word doesn't mean everybody is. Okay, let's carry on with this little video. That's the only part. Okay.
Bobby Lee White is now allowed to say the N-word. We decided. Yeah, we did. I got 4 words for you. Black on black crime. Okay, here's the thing. If you're a victim of a crime, chances are the criminal is most likely going to look like you. In fact, 83% of white murder victims were killed by other white people. So in reality, black on black crime is no more of a real thing than white on white crime. Look, racism is never gonna go away if you keep freaking talking about it. Let's just think about that one for a second. Have you ever solved a significant problem in your life by ignoring it?
That's what I do with my taxes. It worked for Wesley Snipes.
Oh, wait, it didn't? I gotta go. So what are some of the worst excuses you've heard to deny racism? Tell us in the comments and we will see you next week. Last week we did a sketch called Was That Racist? Here are some of your comments. You know, right, even though we were just acting, I was...
All right, so in my opinion, we need to maybe not drag people all the time, but we do need to talk about it and educate each other on what it means to be racist, what these things entail. How do we detect underhanded racism, and how do we avoid these types of situations in the future? How does it make us feel? How do we recover from situations like this? How do we avoid these people? How do we, as a people, move on? And how do we make it better? And if we are going to deal with these people again, how do we make them understand how we feel? How do we deal with the African Americans that are allowing this behavior? How do we talk to them about it and say, this is how we feel about this? Because I think that conversation needs to happen as well. My opinion. My opinion. Um, because as a person that does live in a predominantly white Caucasian community, that I went to Catholic school growing up, I experienced racism growing up. I know what it is firsthand to deal with racism. It's not fun. It's not funny. It was scary for me at times. My father told me about his life growing up. He grew up in the South. He picked cotton. My grandmother passed, if you understand what that means, in the South. She passed for white. Um, I've told everybody she wasn't the best grandmother. So the woman that just passed away, who's my aunt, was like a grandmother to me because my grandmother didn't serve that purpose. Um, my grandmother was very ignorant. So when you have racism in your own family, um, that's an issue as well. So I think it's very interesting to talk about. And yes, Kyle, how do we educate? We need to educate without hate. Without hate. This is the conversation that needs to be had. But I don't think we need to do it with hate because, like yesterday when I did to go live, I was very hostile. I was very I'm saying that about myself. I can look inward and say I was angry because of things that were said to me. I felt attacked, and it's something that I haven't experienced in a long time. Yes, I have dealt with Nick, um, but I didn't expect that from Jen and Jay because, man, I really thought that they were trying to change and do better. But you know what? Once you are some way, once you feel that way, and once it is in your soul, and that's the way you feel, that can't be changed unless you go to therapy. I can just pray for them, but I'm not going to go back and forth with them anymore. That's the decision I'm making right now. I can't, it's not healthy for me. Hi, Sakina, how are you doing? You can't force someone into understanding, but you can force and hope you inspire further learning. Correct. And I don't feel that hate and hostility is a way for us to open the conversation and open the dialogue with one another. Right. And they're cooking and or actually doing what they are accusing others of, hanging with or siding with the racist. It's like, I'm not going to vote and act alone. Wait a minute. It's like saying I'm not going to vote and that act alone is voting. Correct. Um, you know, what bothers me more about this just kind of does change hearts. Hey Amber, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey Ghost Queen, how you doing, sweetheart? When you side with people like them, this is the part that bothers me. It's, you know how it's more acceptable. It might be sad, but it's more acceptable for me as an African American woman to see Jay and Jen act this way because they are Caucasian. But it bothers me in a real way when I see black people accept that behavior. When I see black people in that chat, and I knew I was one of those people at one point. I know that. I know when I came over there into their chat, I talked to them about what they had done because it bothered me. No, it didn't. It wasn't said to me. It was said to Fed. It was said to Gears. It was said to P. Smith and Remy. But those people are my people. And what I mean by that, to be very clear, is yes, I belong to the human race, and I will stick up for anybody in my chat, whether white, black, Asian, Native American, um, Indian. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter. But the people that I most belong to are African Americans, so I'm always going to stick with them because we have been through so much as a people. And I hope that's understood. And that's not me being racist or any of that. It's just me being real. Um, I am too, Kyle. It is Ghost Queen. But I live in the Midwest, and you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. Meaning them saying y'all use that by hanging with them now, but now the done they I think you're saying they done it to you, want us to be mad with you. I don't understand what you're saying. Wait a minute. Meaning them saying y'all used to hang with them. Y'all used to hang with them. Yes. Now. But now they done it to you. You want us to be mad with you. I don't know what you're saying. That infuriates me because they are, one, penalizing a person for making a change, and two, giving the person who doing it permission. Okay, you're saying like when I changed my mind about like Faith and JJ and Jen and Jay and all of them. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yep, yep, you're right. Yeah, I rock with them to a certain extent. I never was okay with the racism. Never, never okay with the racism. But I made that very clear that the racism was not okay with me. You know, you can be friends with somebody and not like everything that they say or do. You know, I'm shocked with a lot of things. Um. Oh yeah, sure, sure, Miss Twana. Sure. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on, let me get it for you. See, how do I want to do this? And then I want to watch that video you sent me too. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, why is this doing this? Sorry, y'all, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Hold on. What is this called? If you're here, please hit the like button. Just a reminder. Thank you. Okay. Oh, God, I almost went live publicly. Okay. Okay. Let me set this up. Make sure this is unlisted. Okay. Copy. Hold on. sure this is unlisted. Where's the chat? Of course, you can come up and speak. You don't have to ever ask to come up and speak. You can speak your mind always. Of course. Because I feel like the messages, sometimes I don't get the message right when I read it out from the chat. Because I'm not really good at sometimes reading. I get messages messed up. Yeah. So if somebody from the chat can please grab the link and repost it, I really appreciate it. Ember, are you a mod? Miss Tawana, you're not. How are you not a mod? What the hell? Hold on. I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. If you're anybody's in the back, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, so thank you, Ghost Queen. Mod. Okay, if you're a mod, just don't hide or time anybody out unless they're being racist, disrespectful to somebody in the chat. If they're talking to me and they're being kind of disrespectful, I'll talk to them, but just don't let anybody be disrespectful to anybody in the chat. Any racism, any doxing, they gotta go. Any of that. But if they're talking to me and if I'm talking to them, just let them chill. Let them chill. Hey Marco, how you doing? How do you repost the link? You click on it, and then when it takes you to your web browser, you just highlight it, copy, and it's copied to your clipboard, and then you can paste it in the chat. And then if you guys want to know what my like my PayPal's and all that stuff, it's all in the description box. All in the description box below. And for all those people who would like to join and be part of the Diamond Gang, which is who we are over here, here's the join link. Just in case you're on an iPhone and can't click the link in front of on my main channel, I'll be going live from there too. Hey, Cats Rule. Hey, Tiffany. Trix, did I say hi to you? Okay, let me go to the second. Let me go to my other page. Hold on. Let's bring up the StreamYard. Copy clipboard. Boom. Oh, Miss Tawana's back there. Oh, sorry. Hey, Miss Tawana. Can you hear me?
Hey, Uni.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. How you doing?
Oh, okay. Fine. Thank you for letting me come up. And I apologize because I was trying to type. I'm sitting here at work, but they just let me wait. Took us off for a few minutes. So I thought I'd get up here and say what I was saying in your chat sounded crazy.
No, it's no, honestly, I when I read stuff, it doesn't come across to me right. It's not you, it's me. It's not you.
No, it was me. I was looking. It was us then, because I seen
Okay.
my title.
Yes. Hey, Slider.
Yes. So my biggest whole thing with the racism stuff is that I've been trying to ignore those people up there for many months. I don't go in their chat. I don't talk to them in other people's chats or any of that. And I tried to ignore it. And I noticed from the time that I noticed them, which was over 2 years ago, to now, it has grown tremendous. It has grown a lot. And it's growing. And they're getting really, really comfortable with the word. And one of the things that we over here are saying in defense is that we allowed like Alex to say it, or John Frank to say it, or Drop to say it, or Logic to say it. And I'm like, are y'all serious? Alex have said it before. I've heard it. But ever since Alex came and said that he apologized, he realized what he was doing was dumb. and he realized what he was doing was wrong, I only hold him down to if he will say it again. And so far, Alex have not said again. That's why I've forgiven Alex.
Right. Hey,
Trump,
Nikki.
when Trump said, I don't pay Trump no attention because I don't feel like Trump is saying it in a demeaning way.
Correct.
And the video that I sent you will speak on the different ways or the different thoughts on the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it bothers me now that even with Gears and Remy, them who used to hang over there, and I'm calling their name because I talked to Gears a little bit about it. And even though they was with Jay and them a long time ago, but they know better now.
Hey, Quee. Mm-hmm.
And I can't keep saying to them because you was hanging with them a year ago. Now that you feel it, don't keep, now you want us to jump on the bandwagon. No, you should have jumped on the bandwagon a year ago when they did it.
Right.
But now that they're woke and they're coming together, especially today with everything that's going on, if we can't even come together in a little small community that we're in and do better, we're a disgrace. And that's me being real honest.
That's fact.
That we can't band together and say, look, and I can't make nobody stop doing anything. And I get that from all channel holders. We can't make people not go over there and listen to them. However, we can tell the people that come to us, man, what it is I'm going to do, Tawana going to do. I'm not going to listen to J Chat. I don't care what they talking about. I don't care what they do. I'm not responding. The motherfuckers don't exist to me.
Yep.
And if everybody turn their back and shut it down, I don't care if it's, for lack of a better word, JJ and Faith, y'all, if you want to call my name out or whatever, y'all are still Black brothers and sisters. And in the real world, that racist shit is too much. You can hate Drop, you can hate me, you can hate Logic all you want. But you can hate Uni, but you're losing to sit there and let them sit there and say it.
Yeah,
and
Miss Tawana, I said that the other day. I was saying to Faith and JJ, I didn't really think that they were going to go and side with this because, you know, Jay and Jen have called them that before. I honestly did not think that they would let this fly because he clearly said it. He wasn't talking about nails. If you listen to before and after that clip, and I played it the other day, he did not say nails. He did not say it. But my main thing
look, even worse than that, Uni, I watched a panel the other day, Vonnie panel, when Vonnie thought that they didn't say it, and they did a live saying that they didn't say it. Joy got up on the panel, and I'm calling names because I don't want nobody to try to figure out what I'm talking about. Got up on the panel and said, you know what?
That's how you do it. It's supposed to call names.
I say names.
Yes, saying they trying to run this narrative. I'm pissed. They say it all the time. First, the day she was talking about after listening was a whole nother community over there somewhere where none of us are. And that's who she's talking about. And she was saying, but they ain't really said it. They were saying something about nails or whatever. Then after her and Vonnie and them got to discussing it, I'm going to say it, and I don't even deal with Lovely the Great, but Lovely the Great got up there and was honest. And she said, go back and listen to the tape. They really did say it. I could see what John Frank was doing. I don't think he made it up. I don't think that Jay and Jen, whatever, Jay said it, but I'm not going to stop him from coming around. But I did hear him say it.
Let me address
but then she went back and retracted.
Let me address somebody in the chat. Okay. So Controller was in here yesterday. I don't know what happened with Controller. But as far as Control is concerned, I've heard her say it in the past. Do I like it? No, I don't. But in the present moment, I haven't heard her say it. I haven't heard her say that. And she's been approached. She's been talked to about it, like me. She said in the chat. I don't have a problem with Controller. Controller hasn't done anything to me. Now, if there's something that I don't know that she's done here lately, maybe somebody needs to tell me, but I don't know what the problem is with Controller.
And my thoughts on that is that I think that the whole community, and I'm not y'all hear me when I say this, and I say this with much respect for everybody. Controller, along with a lot of us African American people, don't know what racism really is. Because Controller has no right to say the word, even if she's mixed. Even if she's mixed, she's still wrong.
She doesn't have a right to say
and that's the video that exactly. She doesn't have the right to say it.
No.
And I know the white people made up the word and think that is theirs.
It's
but
not.
They ain't got no right to say it.
We took our power back by saying it with the A, because the word was degrading and it was meant to tear us down.
And right, but it was supposed to be used. I mean, that's where the thin line is at not knowing how to use the word.
Right.
And they don't understand it. I don't like nobody. I don't care if you saying it in just. I don't care if you black, white, or purple. Right. Don't call me no nigga. I don't respond to it. I don't care who's saying it.
That's not my name. Hey, Flawed. Go ahead, BG.
But you know what? I'm sorry, Tawana, because I can be honest with my own self. I can be real with my own self and tell and say I do. I see it. You know, I do see it. I catch my I mean,
you said like right.
But I'm not saying with no ER. Hold on.
But let me tell you the difference. When you're saying nigga, almost as if you saying like your brother that's getting on your damn nerve. You're angry and you're mad and you're talking about him, but you're not talking to him in a means of saying you're a lesser person than I am,
right?
Or you are your family been hung up in a tree and fuck you. You ain't saying it with none of that intent. I got more than you and I'm better than you, and that's the way. That's the thing that people are not understanding.
Right, and I only say it when I get angry, and I don't say it very much. But in my personal life, off of here, I'll be like, in please, like if I'm saying boy please, boy bye, but I'm not saying it in a demeaning or derogatory way.
You have to. Yes, I mean, like I have my brothers, and they will, and people and friends who will be like nigga, or nigga please, or something like that.
That's what I say.
But but when you listen to the video that I send you, you will see the difference in the word nigga and why some people shouldn't be using the word.
Welcome back, Queen.
Right.
They're not our kin.
I'm sorry.
You're not our kin. And when I mean kin, meaning that you're not black.
Exactly, Tawana. That's like at home. You know what I'm saying? I may say, nigga, if you don't get out of my face, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, nigga, if you don't get your ass out of my face, or you know what I'm saying? You know,
or if you're heated, you say it. You know, I say it too.
Yeah. I mean,
you say nigga like I don't call a person a bitch every day, but if you get on my nerve, I might say bitch. That's how I use nigga.
Right. I mean, you know.
I got a question real quick. Can I ask y'all something real quick?
Go ahead.
Sure.
I want to know what y'all opinion is on this, because we were talking about controller. I truly understand, you know, and hell no, I don't agree with it. But I have to say this. Being raised in a different environment, being raised up where the word is being used, being raised in that environment, how do y'all feel about that? If somebody's been in that, you know what I mean?
I have an Asian niece, and I have a white sister-in-law, and I got a white niece-in-law. That and quite frankly, for my Asian niece, she's 11 years old. Never will she. It never even dawns on her to say the word. Neither does my white sister-in-laws, and them and their husbands go at it. And never do it dawn on them to say the word nigga. And one of the white girls grew up in a black neighborhood, all black ghetto. And she was one of the only whites there. And it still does not dawn on her to say the word nigga.
And her husband never even
closed doors.
But y'all didn't answer the question.
Mine is me.
I'm with
Mine
you.
is mixed. Okay,
y'all
go
don't,
ahead.
y'all don't. It's no acceptance, right? Because I agree that it's no acceptance. I understand that you live around something. I understand that. But I feel like people, if you are gonna be that way, if you could, because like Controller, she says she grew up, with the rap battle and all of that. We're not, so I can understand. But at the same time, if someone is coming to you and telling you that you're being offensive, if you really care, then that's how you're supposed to deal with that.
Right.
That's how I look at
now,
that.
let me show you something. Let me show you something, right? All right, so this is my first cousin and her children, right? See?
So up at the very
That's my first cousin. Now, she lives in Germany, right? And her children, she had them with a Caucasian man. So I have, like I said, I have family that are Caucasian that, but you're a product of your environment. You're talking about environment, right? Now, if you I grew up around Caucasian people, right? Mostly, but my family is black. I'm from St. Louis. That doesn't mean that I have a right to use words that maybe Caucasian people use to each other, right? It's the same kind of thing. But if somebody huh?
Play the tape.
I think it's about the matter of respect,
Correct.
on the respect of you being in this community, and you want to be respected as well. Yes. Because you got to think about you're surrounded about a lot of nationalities around here. That's I think. I mean, that's what I believe that was discussed with her. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's the respect. I think it's just out of the respect of.
I just think that if you have not experienced racism against you in the terms of your employment, your everyday life, if you haven't had a white person to call you nigga, if you haven't had somebody, if you don't know of somebody in your family or somebody that you are very close to that have experienced racism, to know what it feels like in the gut, to know how much we have suffered behind that word, you don't have the right to use it. I don't care who you heard say it. You don't know the meaning of what it feels like to be called a nigger. And so how are you going to justify you calling somebody a nigger?
Okay, I got this video up. Okay, y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
I got this video up that Miss Tawana sent us, so we're gonna play this video real quick, and y'all listen. Can y'all see it on your phones yet? It should be on your screen.
Not yet.
Okay, well I'm gonna play it.
They don't have to see it. It's more verbal, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play it right now. Here we go.
Basically, last week Northwestern had this concert with Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like the "All My Friends Are Dead" going through my head something. All my friends are dead. Anyway, he uses the N-word profusely, like a ton. And there was an email sent out to students who went to this concert saying you don't have a right to use this word, which I 100% agree with. Like as a white person, I don't have any right. I haven't, until reparations are paid, until there's some sort of giving back, there's no right. But what do you say to, I don't know what to do when I hear my friends using this word in a song. I don't know what to do when it's all the time.
Well, I don't want to get into what people sing in their showers. If you you want to sing the whole song in your shower or whatever that dude's name, it's fine. I think people should understand the reasoning for why, and this is, divisive with even in the black community. Everybody doesn't agree with this. I'm sorry, I'm going to say the word, because I think, in the conversation, like if you had used the word nigger right just now, I would have understood what you meant, and I wouldn't have taken offense within the context of the question. I understand why you did that. Communities in general of people, well, let's start even more basic than that. Words don't have meaning without context, okay? My wife refers to me as honey. That's accepted and okay between us. If we were walking down the street together and a strange woman referred to me as honey, that wouldn't be acceptable. The understanding is I have some sort of relationship with my wife. Hopefully I have no relationship with this strange woman. When I was young and I used to go see my family in Philadelphia where my dad was from, they will all call him Billy. His name is William Paul Coates. No one in Baltimore called him Billy, and had I referred to my father as Billy, that probably would have been a problem. That's because the relationship between myself and my dad is not the same as the relationship between my dad and his mother and his sisters who he grew up with, right? We understand that. It's the same thing with words within the African American community or within any community. My wife, with her girlfriend, will use the word bitch. I do not join in. I don't, say, hey, I don't do that. I don't do that. And perhaps more importantly, I don't have a desire to do it. You understand? A while ago, Dan Savage was going to have this show that he was going to call Hey Faggot. I'm not going to yell faggot at Dan Savage. That's not my relationship with the LGBT community. And I understand that. And I'm okay with that. I don't have a desire to, yell out the word, faggot. I just don't have that. The question one must ask, if that's accepted and normal for groups of people, we understand that, it's normal actually for groups to use words that are derogatory in an ironic fashion. Why is there so much hand-wringing when black people do it? Black people are basically, however you feel about it, they're not outside of the normal rules and laws for humanity. I had a good friend who used to have this cabin in upstate New York, which he referred to as the white trash cabin. He was white. I would never refer to that cabin. I would never tell him I'm coming to your white trash cabin. I just wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I think you understand why I wouldn't do it. The question one must ask is why so many white people have difficulty extending things that are basic laws, of how human beings interact to black people. And I think I know why. When you're white in this country, you're taught that everything belongs to you. You think you have a right to everything. You got a right to go where and you're conditioned this way. It's not, because your hair is a texture or your skin is light. It's the fact that the laws and the culture tell you this. You got a right to go where you want to go, do what you want to do, be however, and people just got to accommodate themselves to you. So here comes this word that, you feel like you invented. And now somebody will tell you how to use a word that you invented. Why can't I use it? Everyone else gets to use it. You know what? That's racism that I don't get to use it. That's racist against me. I have to inconvenience myself and hear this song and I can't sing along? How come I can't sing along? You know what I mean? And I think, for white people, I think the experience of being a hip-hop fan and not being able to use the word nigga is actually very, very insightful. It will give you just a little peek into the world of what it means to be black. Because to be black is to walk through the world and watch people doing things that you cannot do, that you can't join in and do. And so I think there's actually a lot to be learned from refraining.
Basically, last week, Northwestern had this concert with Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like the all my friends are dead, going through my head, something, all my friends are dead. Anyway, he uses the N-word profusely, like a ton, and there was an email sent out to students who went to this concert saying, you don't have a right to use this word, which I 100% agree with. Like, as a white person, I don't have any right. I haven't, until reparations are paid, until there's some sort of giving back, there's no right. But what do you say to, I don't know what to do when I hear my friends using this word in a song. I don't know what to do when it's all the time.
Well, I don't want to get into what people sing in their showers. If you want to sing the whole DMX song in your shower or whatever that dude's name, it's fine. I think people should understand the reasoning for why and this is, divisive with even in the black community. Everybody doesn't agree with this. I'm sorry, I'm going to say the word, because I think, in the conversation, like if you had used the word nigger right just now, I would have understood what you meant, and I wouldn't have taken offense within the context of the question. I understand why you did that. Communities.
I realized I was hearing the same thing over. I was like, wait a minute. I meant to put a heart behind that, Gears. I was like, wait a minute. Are we hearing the same thing over and over again? That was weird. You know what I mean? Are you guys still there? Hold on. Are you still there? Press 1. Yeah, you guys are still there. Okay. So what do you guys think about the video?
Well, I couldn't hear it on this end. I'm on my phone, but I can go back and catch the replay.
Wait a minute, you can hear the... Why didn't you tell me you couldn't hear the video? I would have fixed it.
I'll go back and listen to the replay, baby. I mean, I looked, but I couldn't hear it, so...
I was looking at my phone. I had gotten some text messages from someone, and so I was like in that, like talking, and then I was like, and then I started listening again, and I was like, they saying the same thing again. Hold up, let me figure out why. I keep on hearing the same thing. Okay, so y'all didn't get to Miss Twana. Are you still there?
Not tonight.
Huh?
Michi's still here.
Michi's still here. Okay, well, where's Miss Twana?
Probably dropped. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Did you get to hear the video, Michi?
I was watching it over here on my laptop, but I didn't hear everything, so.
Okay.
Michi's still here.
Sorry.
Okay, so what about Miss Twana? Is she still here? Because this was her video. I wanted her to kind of... Is she still here? Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. I have to send something real quick. That's what I was doing.
I think she left.
Really?
I mean, she's not... I don't see her. She must have dropped now.
Okay. Let me see.
She didn't say nothing, though.
Because I'm not looking at... I'm on a different screen right now.
Oh, she said she dropped down to here.
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys were doing, because I wasn't looking at that screen where you guys are on. I was looking at my phone. I was texting. I thought I would drop down and hear it. Okay.
Oh, no, I thought it was good, but...
Let me drop
No, I was on my laptop. I was watching on my laptop.
Let me drop
I can always go back and listen.
Yeah, let me drop the link again so she can come back up. Okay. And then we can discuss the video. Hold on, let me come back to the right screen. There we go. All right. I'm gonna read the chat. I think it was good advice. Cat's Rule says, I would love to hear more. I think it was that was a very informative panel. Right. She okay. Can you see the chat? Yes, I can. I can see the chat. Yes, I'm looking at the chat right now. I couldn't see the chat before because I was, like I said, I was doing something while the video was playing. And so I wasn't watching. I'm being honest. I was listening. That's okay. I see you. You can turn it off. I wait for you to turn it off before I put you back on. Wait, Miss Twana, I'll turn it off. And you can turn. There you go.
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat in the back, but it don't matter.
You can't see the chat. You can't see the chat because you need to pull up YouTube. You're not on StreamYards. We're not on StreamYards Live.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. I gotta. I'm going through OBS.
Okay, got you.
Yep. Okay.
So, what did you think about the tape? No, you want me to go find it?
I want you to go first, and I'm gonna go second because I'm still gathering my thoughts.
I agree with him wholeheartedly. I think that the tape explains to everybody, regardless of who you are, what side you stand on, and how you feel, how we shall all act accordingly. He gave several examples of different words that are used in a kinship. And they don't fit, nobody fits in that kinship other than blacks to say that word, as we have created as friends. Yes, we do have rappers and people that we can't get to say, brother, no, we don't want you to say it, we can't say it, or make everybody stop playing the songs. But I can touch the people that's right here in my circle. And that's all, and that's how, and if everybody touches their circle, we done beat half the battle. Even the rappers would get it. But it's just like voting for the president. You gotta vote in your state in order to make, in your county, in order for it to climb the ladder to reach the max.
I'm sitting here saying right, and I'm on me. Yes, I do agree. Sometimes they say, "Oh, our vote doesn't count." You never know what vote counts.
Now I have a
But I'm not gonna get into politics. I mean, I'm just saying.
I have an article that I would like people to look at. I mean, you can say it's a good article or a bad article. It has a 45-minute video that's on YouTube, and it's about the history of racism, Black history and racism. When I was in college, I did study a lot of Black history and racism. That was something that was an emphasis of, something that I was very interested in. So I'm gonna drop that in the chat. What I was more interested in, Ms. Tawana, was when he said in that video, he gave the example of the word honey. When he said, I call my wife honey. And if somebody else on the street were to call my wife honey, he said he would be, it's different, right? So when somebody else, let me give the example. So if I call, hey Kui, I'm gonna use Kui. Okay, I'm gonna use Kui as an example. And I say, what's up, my nigga? When I call Kui on the phone, what's up, my nigga? Right? And we say that, but then I'm gonna give an example of somebody we don't know. No, I'm gonna give an example of somebody we do know. We have a Jen said, "What's up, my nigga?" How you gonna feel about that?
You got, and I'm gonna say it. You got to damn near say that shit. We're not going not include her.
You're muffled. What you say?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
sorry. I got my mask on. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also understand. Oh, I'm in the car, baby. I got you.
Okay.
It's around my ear.
Okay.
But we have certain ones that said, bam, she is not an exception. We already discussed that. And no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I wanted to say this right here because Mr. Warner hit something in the chat, and it bothers me too. Because I didn't know. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but it doesn't matter. It's my truth. I stand on it. That these people done this a year ago, a year and a half, or however, you know what I'm saying? And it's steady trending thing for them, okay?
You're going to have to lift that mask up.
Huh?
You're going to have to lift that mask up because we can't understand you.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I get this. So what I'm saying is, I didn't know the people. Of course, I was on the panel. I can admit to everything that I have done. But I also did not know of them and didn't know of what their, that they would go that far. And I'm sitting here and it's like we're being pawned. The black girls and boys sitting up on that channel. It bothers me.
It's just like lady said the other day when she was on the panel with J them and they were saying, no, I didn't say it, no, I didn't say it. And as Lady D was getting down off the panel, she heard Jay saying something smart about her. For then 10 minutes later, she go on that panel saying, I didn't say it. 10 minutes later, somebody drop a recording showing that they did say it.
Well, yeah, and then I went back on that video. I went back on that video and heard it for myself. But then Lady D made a video last night. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. But Lady D made a video last night, and I was in the video. Hold on. The video. She actually put on there that it was called. Hold on. It was called something about do the right thing or something like that. I have the video. But anyway, she said that when she went up on that panel to talk to Jen and Jay about what she felt like, I'm just summarizing. I'm not saying what she said. I'm summarizing. And she expressed her opinions about what they had said. When she was getting down off the panel, they said, well, something to the effect of, why does she have an opinion? We weren't talking to her. But her point, and I agree with this, and I haven't been agreeing with Lady D very much here lately, so I don't understand why she deleted this video, because it was a good video. Because she had it, you know how she'll go through your video and she'll like pause it at a part where it bothers her. Well, she had stopped the video at the part on Quee's video where the Caucasian children had spat on the black child, and that had triggered her. And so she was saying that when she got off the panel, that Jay had said, why do you feel like you need to say something? And she was saying, because the reason why she said something is because it doesn't matter who you are. This is the same thing I'm saying. If I like you, if I don't like you, we are all brothers and sisters. Yeah. So at the end of the day, she had a right to say something because it was wrong.
Right. Wrong. And when she, yes, and that was the other point that I was making, that nobody seems to understand. Yes, I was upset with Joy simply because she got on a panel trying to convince Lady D that she shouldn't feel wrong about Jay and them saying it. Like, let's push it underneath the rug. These are not Joy's words. This is my perception of the conversation. Let's push it under the rug just so that side over there don't win. Let's act like they didn't say it or they didn't do it. Or let's blame them for something. But if we say that they said it, we taking an L.
Right. And
you're saying that about somebody calling us niggas.
Yeah, I mean, she had a point. Her point in that video, I feel like, was spot on, because I watched it. And no, Lady D, I didn't record it. I watched it, and I agreed with what you said. She said, "Do you really?" I think it was called "Do You Really Understand?" or something like that. And she was just trying to point out the hypocrisy. And she, I just agreed with her. There's sometimes I don't agree with her, but you don't agree with somebody 100% of the time. You can say when somebody's right and when somebody's wrong. And I feel like she was right in that situation. Not because I want her to agree with me, because she wasn't agreeing with me. It's just that the things that she said were correct. It was correct.
Correct. And I feel Lady D, honestly, because ever since Lady D have made her statements, I have been bothered. And what bothered me the most was when Lady D was on Janum panel with Faith. Faith tried to shut her down, and she had to say, "No, you will not shut me down." And then Joy and them did the same thing on another panel. And I'm like, is this what we've come to in this community? Have we decided that we want to disrespect our parents, our forefathers, everything that we fighting for, everything that we believed in? just so that we can be right about the dumb shit that we fight about on YouTube?
You know what?
Is that what we've
Right.
come to?
Because I mean, our family, our forefathers, some of them were slaves. They fought for our rights. They fought for us to be able to vote. They fought for us to be able to go to the same bathrooms. They fought for us to be able to go to school, to be able to have nice home, everything that we have. And
Correct.
we take those things for granted, but most of all, we shouldn't be fighting about that on YouTube. But at the same time, the thing that makes me upset about the Lady D thing is that I've seen it, we've seen it firsthand, how they disrespect her and they don't allow her to have a voice. She can say whatever she wants to say.
Yes, and that's what I'm applauding her for, is because in spite of them, Lady D is pushing forward. She shut both of them down like, you're not going to tell me to shut up. And I give her credit for that, because she ain't in nobody's chat. She ain't doing nothing, but she did not let neither one of them change her mind about her feelings on that subject.
Right, she had her own mind. You have your own. You think God gave you 5 senses, right?
I don't know, but I heard the next day.
But I know. I know that she knows what's right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she didn't shut up because somebody else wanted her to shut up. No, you talk and stand on what you believe in.
Well, Gear, I agree with Gear says fuck Lady D, and I agree with that statement.
I agree.
What you say? Who said that? I mean, that's for the YouTube shit. But when she's talking about somebody being racist and all that she's gone through, Lady D is an older woman, and for real, I'm sure she have experienced racism in her life. And for this one, I can fuck Lady D tomorrow, but today I'm standing with her with that shit and being disrespected with the N-word. I'm not going to be that ignorant.
Right. Yeah, and she's not really an older woman. She's only like 50 years old.
Well, we're the same age, and I've experienced racism firsthand. I've experienced racism in a business place where I've been overqualified, had way more than enough experience, and have done my due diligence to get what it is that I have. And I've been denied it simply because I was a Black woman. I watched my sister, who's in the military, have to go and get Congress to give her position that she deserved to wear her stripes in the military as a Black woman, when they went all around the world trying to promote somebody over top of her. And it wasn't until Eleanor Holmes stood up for her and told him, show me why this woman don't deserve it. She got all the criteria. She done did everything she's supposed to do. So why are y'all calling these people all over the world to be in her position? And had to fight for my sister to be the Chief Master Sergeant in the U.S. Air Force.
All right.
So I see it every day.
I feel you on that. I understand that. And I have a relative, very close relative. And you know what? Every time she had a lawsuit. But you know what? She won it. You cannot bring in someone that's tired, that does not. But I understand. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
I want mine too, but until I was educated and knew what racism and knew right and wrong, I didn't have a leg to stand on, and I could not have fought my battle. I fought my battle single-handedly simply because I went to a class for the I forgot what my damn certificate says, and I learned what it is to be racist in real life and what human rights. And what it is that I was right for me to be able to stand here today and say, I proudly beat my case by myself against a major corporation. But if I was dumb and not knew my rights, I would have just went and found me another job. I would have never fought for what it is that I believed in and I knew was right. And it was all fell under the grounds of racism.
Shout out to you for standing up for yourself. And in that note, on that note, you know, Gears has a point. I've been reading what he said in the chat as I was timing out that gross comment that came in here. Don't bring that racist stuff in my chat. I don't want to have to deal with that again. That's number one. Number two, Gears. Ooh, that just pissed me off. Sorry. years of saying that Lady D can't even stand with herself. You know, Lady D, if you stand by what you said, put that video back up. Don't let nobody tell you to silence yourself and you can't say what you want to say. Because you know what? I know exactly who told you to take it down. Put it back up.
That's what you do. You try to call her out for it. Saying you didn't say it, you didn't put it out there, now you got people shutting you up. That's exactly what it is that I was saying. And for the last 48 or 72 hours, Tawana felt like people were shutting her up.
Put it back up and stand. If you know what you say, you said at the end of that video, you're not on anybody's team. I heard what you said. I remember what you said because I listened. You said you're not on anybody's team, but you're on the side of the truth. Okay, if you're on the side of the truth, put your video back up.
Real talk.
Real talk.
I support that video. Shit.
And they losing that battle so damn bad that this is where we at. I mean, I just want just be respectful. I don't want to leave the community. I can turn off whoever it is that's saying it, but it filters everywhere all over. But just for me, I'm not asking nobody else to do anything. Everybody can do what they want to do.
Right.
But this girl right here, Tawana, she cannot be a part of that much fuck shit and take that to her grave with her. I'm just not willing to. We've been through too much, and did too much, and then suffered too much to be trashed and accepted like that. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm done with the
and that's just for me.
You know, honestly, racism, Miss Tawana, it just makes it really infuriates me because I don't think that way. I don't look at people and think about. That's not my first thing. Is when I talk to my friends, because I have friends of all nationalities. My family is multicultural. I don't think about skin color. That's not who I am. I think about, look, and when I talk to you or I talk to anybody, I think about if you're ignorant or not. I think about if we have things in common or not. I think if your heart is good or not, if you believe in God. Most of all, if you don't believe in God, I really don't want to talk to you. And I'm being honest with you. Because that's what I align with him. And if you don't believe in that, then sorry. But that's why I look at first. I don't look at skin color. So when people do that and that's their only focus and that's something that we can't change, I don't agree with that and I don't get down like that. Period.
But I'm sorry. Me, it's just it's hard, but if you really come at me and you say the disrespectful things to me, or towards it, I mean, that just, it does something to me. I feel a certain type of way. You know, I do.
You react.
I'm not going to react.
You react.
And just for me, and I'm not even no hard ass, irrational kind of person that just, I mean, Bombshell has said the word, she's apologized for it. She's been true to not using it again. Alex has said the word, he apologized for it. He has been true to not using it again. I cannot hold them hostage because of something that they said or did, because if I make a mistake, I want the chance to be able to correct my wrong and move forward. So I'm willing to give anybody that chance. But I see at this point Jen and Jay saying, fuck y'all. And we can say it whenever we feel like it. And there's enough of y'all motherfuckers in this community dumb enough to let us get away with it. So why the fuck I'm going to change because you and your feelings?
Yeah, I mean, if a person says something like when you were giving examples of, Bombshell and, others, and they don't say it anymore and they're truly remorseful, okay, you can move on and do better. That's what's up. And I appreciate that. Just like everybody's past is the past. You gotta be able to grow and move on. But like you said, like there's some people that you just can see they're itching to say it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's them. So how I feel is what does Gear say? Has Alex hasn't?
That's my point.
Alex hasn't. If we're gonna be honest.
Mm.
I haven't heard him say it after. Excuse me, I had my mask on. I haven't heard him say it. After they had to talk with him. No, I haven't. But I'm not going to continue to accept it. No, y'all. I mean, people can say, "Oh, don't watch them." Okay, but what if you own somebody? I mean, point blank period. If someone else is allowing them to sit on their shit, like, come on, y'all.
Right.
Regardless of how, I'm still feel a certain type of damn way. I'm not gonna sit here and agree and say to y'all, nope, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
I can't tell y'all that.
I'm not gonna give
you. You don't have, and you know what? You don't have to. You don't have to, Kui, because you handle things the way you feel you need to. You your own woman. You feel me? You gonna handle it the way you want to.
I mean, I know people, but I know people want us to not to. I know people want us to say that we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna respond anymore. And I just can't. I can make the promise on.
I can't make that promise.
That I said
I can't even make that promise.
I can make a promise on a couple people that I said were deceased because I've been ignoring some people for months on end now. And you just don't know about them because I haven't been talking about them. But there's certain people that I am going to respond to because either they just get under my skin or the stuff that they say is just so fucked up. Like,
I just can't give them that. I can't give them that they made me feel hurt or they made me sad or they made me angry. I just can't give them punk.
No, that
I can't give it to them.
I'm sorry that. I understand you.
I know.
I understand.
I know.
I understand you, but it's just.
It is.
Yeah, it's certain
when you've been used for a pawn, for a little black, for you to say, "Oh, I got a black lady on here." You had two, one, two, three, three black ladies and man, 2 men probably at the most. Right? Okay, all of us was black. Now you're attacking. Sorry, because I got to say this, and I'm not getting hyped up, y'all. But if you pay attention, it's everybody that you attack. Who are you attacking? You're attacking every black person.
Yep. And it's always been that way. And I'm about to add to that, Queen, because for real, when the shit was like hit the fan with like Controller or Truth Seeker or like real shit, they cool with that. Like they don't trip with that. They use Bombshell as like somebody to just kind of like come at because she was over here with us to try to make it seem like they ain't just after the black ones. But it really didn't plan out right. It didn't, because it was very noticeable that y'all had it really in for us versus them other ones. Like real shit. Like Controller or Truth Seeker or like real shit. They real.
And some people feel like they the only two people that has called out or has said something or spoke up on, the racism. Checkmate. I know who it is. You can go check my video out. I mean, it's still up. It is on Queen.
You know what? I think at this point we just gotta stick together on this. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't even. We've all went and turned off the wrong way when it comes to dealing with them pissy piss. We all did. So now we're not having no more. Fuck it. We ain't even got to go in the past. We ain't having no more. They can't do it no more. We standing up to them. Period. Yeah. Period. All together. And if the ones don't want to stand with us, fine. Take your stupid ass on over there. You look stupid. But at the end of the day, we're not having it no more. We're not having it. Period.
No, I can't. No, I can't do it. When I mean, y'all don't know. I was asleep during the time, and at the time, I could tell this truth. I mean, at that time, I wasn't rocking with Gears and them at that time. Y'all know how we always spread it out, right? We fam now. That don't matter. I'm not talking about that. But when it comes down to what I heard, y'all, I was asleep.
Oh, and uh, Alicia, like I was talking about earlier or yesterday. I said this yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on. Like I said yesterday, Bam, and I want to say this. I hope her father is okay. But Bam needs to stop too.
What is she doing?
Yeah, I said it. I said it too.
With the N word.
But she said she ain't gonna stop saying it. So okay, well I guess you'll get it
until I see, because I did not know until I think it was last week that she did that video, and I saw it, and it said something about we're gonna do a pink panel.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, how could you do a pink panel if you're black? Because I'm thinking I thought she was black this whole time.
Girl, stop. Yeah. I mean, at one time I can't even say that because
I did DNA, and she proves that she. I mean, look, you could take a simple DNA test, bruh, and until you do that, don't use the word.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You know where I'm from, Queen, so we say bruh all the time. So I mean, bruh.
I know it. I already know it. I'm sorry, I was laughing, but it's.
I try not to say too much on here, but bruh, take a DNA test.
I know you. You know what I'm saying. I know.
But can I ask what's been going on with Bam? Has she been like adding to the fuel with the pissy pits, or is she lying about her dad? Well, like, what is she doing?
Well,
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Video out saying that something.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I can tell you. Okay, so last night we were in Logic's chat, and we were having a good old time on the panel.
Was this after I left?
No, you were still on the. I think you were still on the panel. So
okay,
she put a video out, and we watched it. Remember, Queen? And it was saying she was snotting and everything, saying that something happened to her daddy, and we need to keep her in the prayers. It was titled, "I'm only going to address this one more time." So I guess she was like titling like she was going to go after somebody for one last time. But then she went live and said that something had happened to her daddy, and we need to keep him in. It doesn't look good. We need to keep him in our prayers. And of course, I don't wish anything bad on her father if he in fact is sick, but histrionics say that she had lied before. So I don't know, but I hope nothing's wrong with her daddy. That's all I can say.
I just don't understand why people use those type of tactics to get like money from people. Because my thing is, what do you need money for? If someone's sick, okay, but what do you need money for? What is money? Money ain't gonna change that.
She didn't ask.
She never does. She never does. But that is the way she do it.
Oh, okay.
That's the way she do it. By not asking, she know that's what she's really asking. Child, please. You better know, Bam.
Oh, well.
You better know how she gets that bread. But that's what she do. That's what she do. She'll put a little nice little upload up about something that she going through, and she expects people to hit her Cashapp. That's how she get down.
Listen, why don't you just do content? You know, like when I do content on my channel, do a video, do something, do a live stream, have people on your panel. If people want to donate to you, they will. If they don't, they don't. Don't be making up scripts on your people that you care about. Just little scripts. She's a part of Script Nation. That's why I made a hashtag. Sitting up here making these scripts up to get money. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what she does.
And in that fake accident, the one that Gears pointed out, I mean, then it was the flowers that she never got. I mean, bruh, stop. Hey, honey. But anyway, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Blackfishing is a thing. It's a big thing. There are beauty influencers that have been called out majorly for blackfishing. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Do y'all know what blackfishing is? Okay, so let me. I'm gonna show you a blackfisher. Hold on, just a moment.
Okay.
And it's a real thing. There's one of them on YouTube that does blackfishing, constantly. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all blackfishers. Blackfishing. Beauty. So let's see, images. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you some images of this one. And then we're gonna go to her channel. So here we go. Blackfishing is when you're actually Caucasian and you try to portray that you're not. Now, yesterday I was saying that there are a lot of them in the natural hair community, but this one here, she portrays to be black, but she's in the beauty community and she's gotten dragged by the school. Okay, so here she is. Her name is Emma Halberg. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the screen. Emma Halberg. Here she go, right here. See that one right here? That's her. That's really her, and that's her with the tanner. See? There we go. Y'all see her? Can y'all hear me?
I'm going online. I need to get a go on stream, y'all. I mean, I can't see it from here. I gotta go online.
So basically, what you're saying is the person is acting.
I see it.
So basically, because I just glanced at it, I'm doing about 2-3 things. I'm multitasking.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So this is what this. Okay, I see it. I'm looking on my laptop though. Oh,
okay,
wow.
look, break it down because I'm.
It's like it's. You can see it's like they're. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at is like it's a white girl, but she got like all this makeup and all this stuff on her. And she looks black. And the next on the second picture.
Yeah, that's her.
So she's showing people right. They're letting people think they're black when they're really white.
Right, and she got a lot of black. A lot of black subscribers from the black community because we thought she was black. Now let me show you her channel. All right. So
hey, honey, Sister Y.
Okay, so she's gotten sponsors from black hair companies, Juvia's Place, all these things before they even knew she was blackfishing, right? And if you if you look her up on YouTube, people have drugged the ever-loving crap out of her, and rightly so. I'm gonna do a video on this one. Okay, so here she is. Here's her channel. Here's one of her channels. Okay, or I think this might be a channel. This is not her channel. I think this is a channel that's like a spoof channel, because her real channel has like I think 1 million views or something like that. I think. Okay, but anyway, here she is in action. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hold on.
I have something to ask you. Will you add your name to join my campaign?
Okay, here we go. Because my other one's on premium. Here we go. All right.
Hey, you. Yes, you. I need you to take our quick one-question survey.
Okay, here we go. Okay,
too many thoughts on my mind. I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help. I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time.
Hey guys, my name's Emma Hallberg, and I'm back.
You see how her lighting is dark? See how her lighting's dark? Now watch. She's putting all this makeup on. Hold on. Makeup. Hold on. Watch how she looks in the end. Right? Like oh, she could be biracial, but wait a minute.
She's pretty.
She's very pretty, but she's not black. She's not black. Hold on. Let me see. Look, somebody says, love how there's a filter so you don't see her actual skin color. Her instant pic definitely looks like pics. Okay, you definitely look nothing like her Instagram pics. See? The blackfish. See?
Wow.
People know who she is. It's crazy.
Wow, they are cutting her up.
I'm telling you. And then here she is. Here's a video. Okay, here we go. See all the blackfishing videos? I mean, she even did natural hair tutorials. Hold on, let's go here. Her curly.
Too many thoughts on my mind. I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing.
Okay, we don't care about that. her curly girl technique.
This Shea Moisture leave-in.
Look at Shea Moisture was one of her sponsors. Okay, Shea Moisture is for black women, right or wrong, or people of color, like people Puerto Rican, you know, whatever. You got some kind of curly
conditioner is really good for damaged and dry hair.
Look at her, curly girl. Curly hair routine.
Now that I've applied those two products.
Okay, so there's that one. Now here we go. Here she is. Here she go.
Stop. Did you know every time you shop on Amazon, you're helping someone make passive income?
There is a huge fundraising deadline coming up for Senate Democrats, and they need your help right now.
All right.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the 423. Yesterday, I made a video about the endless number of white influencers who are blackfishing or trying to make themselves look like black women, and this is a follow-up to that. So if you haven't seen it and you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest you check out my last video. The influencer who kicked off this whole situation was Emma Hallberg, and she just replied to all of the speculation going on around her a couple of hours ago. She posted 13 different Instagram stories, starting with Let Me Explain, where she made excuses for her transformation over the past few years. And
she got her little Kendall lips going on.
Yeah, like she got lip injections. And let me tell you what, this woman, I watched the whole thing go down. This is before I was making videos or live streaming. These people tore this woman up to the point where she had to, on her Instagram story, explain why she was doing the blackfishing. Explain why she did this. So this is what they're telling you right now. This is what she did. Watch this.
I'll include all of those Instagram stories here. As you can see, Emma's first argument is that she tans naturally and that her before picture was taken before summer in 2016, while the pictures she takes where she looks darker are after coming home from a vacation. She also includes photos of her brother and her dad showing that they're tan in an effort to prove that her family has skin that gets dark easily. Emma claims she's not gotten spray tans, taken melatonin pills, which I'm assuming she means melanin because melatonin helps you sleep.
We know.
And she says she's never gotten lip injections either.
Black is beautiful.
She shows a video of her mom's hair, and the caption says, "For those who don't believe, my mother's hair is curly and that white people can't have naturally curly hair," which in my opinion is extremely condescending because obviously nobody thinks that white people can't have curly hair, but this just proves that she has no idea what's going on. She also shows a video of herself in her damp hair straight out of the shower, which unsurprisingly is curly. She ends her story by saying she doesn't get sponsorships and collaboration because of her skin color, but how she styles her clothes and creates makeup looks.
That's a lie. The reason why she gets her sponsorships is because she, the Shea Moisture, Juvia's place, which is a place I order from all the time. They have great pigmented eyeshadows and makeup. The reason why she gets these sponsorships is because people of color are looking to, they look at the models and are like, oh, I want to get something to make my curly hair look like that. I want to get the makeup to look like her, because they're looking at another African-American woman thinking that this person is African-American and saying, I want to look like her, not necessarily look like her, but she's pretty, maybe her skin color, because I have the same type of skin color, maybe that will look good on me too. But in fact, we're looking at a Caucasian woman who's blackfishing. So don't even lie and say you don't get sponsorship because of your color of your skin. That's a lie. They're looking for black women to advertise their products. Lying heifer. What did you have to say, Quee? Where's Quee? Did Quee go? Oh. I thought she had something to say. I don't know.
You got that right. She gets sponsorships because of how she styles her clothes. Okay. So to talk about the tanning issue first, I believe that she gets tan during the summer.
You can
I don't think
how do you put these tags in your
that. But
as
everyone's
you have to put them in every video.
Tutorial, if her tan
Which one? What do you mean? Like like in your video?
When you like tag when you like tag people's names and stuff. I'm looking at everybody's name that you tagged on here. Every channel holder that you tagged on here. I'm trying to see. Do you have to do that on every video?
Is it in mine?
Yeah, I'm looking at yours because I'm looking on the laptop. So I see yours when I scroll down. I see all
let
of
me
that
see.
stuff.
I just copied and pasted from one of my videos. So let me see. It might be from a video that I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to erase that after I get done with this. This was from a video that I did, Lord, a couple weeks ago. It was like one of my intros. But anyway, that's like a new feature on YouTube. It actually tags people. But yeah, but anyway, I thought you meant like the hashtags. I was gonna say those are to see how it says racism on YouTube. That
yeah. How do you do that?
Oh, that well, you just when you go to your video, you just think of like what is the relative term that would relate to your video. Like what is this video about? And then you use the hashtags. And then there's also a place when you're getting ready to upload your video that says there's a field that says tags, and you put the tags there too. And you can use commas, I think, or if you're on the computer, you just hit enter and it goes to a different line. But there are also really good videos out there about how to tag videos. That's where I learned a lot of stuff too. But sometimes it doesn't even matter if it just has to be a really good video to hit the algorithm. For real, you should talk to Gears or somebody like that because they know what they're doing. I'm just gonna be really honest.
Still, I already know. I don't care, and I'm not going to look at it. I do not care.
What happened?
I hope they have fun because when I have mine, sit back and enjoy.
Oh. You what? Ooh, hunty. She didn't have my name in her mouth.
Still to read your handle. Michi G is that bitch they love to hate.
Yeah, I don't.
Drop my earphones. Drop the link again. I gotta come back up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
Call my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it now.
Okay.
I gotta find my stream. Hold on. Wait.
Okay. Uni, I gotta drop down and finish work, and but I'm gonna be listening in the chat.
All right, thank you for coming up, and I appreciate it. The video was really
all right, and thank you for letting me finally get it off my chest.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you did.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back to the panel.
Thank you. Welcome to the panel. Okay, so
Alicia, she said you don't have to ask. We better stop asking.
Ask what?
She want the link.
Girl,
she want to come up.
Y'all stop it. All you gotta do is tell
me. What, Alicia was coming up?
Yeah. She want me to drop the.
Come on, girl.
Let me get the panto.
Girl.
Hold on. Let me get the panto. The panto link. Hold on.
Hey, living dog, you already know that's what I'm over here doing. Shit, they can't get to me. They better smoke them one shit. They'll be all right.
Let me get the panto link.
And she call herself doing something about somebody mold, but when I get them bottle caps and that mushroom and bell pepper nose, she better not say nothing.
Is that who that is? I was wondering who in the heck. All this time I was like, who is bell pepper nose?
Well, actually, KK called. They better smoke them. I forgot who it was, who she calls bell pepper nose. But I look at Ugly the Ape. Ugly the Ape looked like she got a bell pepper and mushroom nose put together.
That's why I wanted to ask. I don't know. You're muffled a little bit, honey. Ashley, is Ashley in the building? Ashley, why aren't you up here?
Yeah, she been in there.
Ashley about to get perched. Ashley,
girl, I thought I'd be talking like Medea. You be killing me.
Hello.
Right. Hello. How you doing, team? You doing, team?
Yeah, I know I'm multitasking.
You multitasking over there, Queen?
Yes.
Queen's being bad.
Multitask.
Hey, Michael.
Queen, you over there being bad? What you doing?
I was being bad too, but nobody knew it. That's why I wasn't paying attention.
You've been being bad.
If you want to call working, if you want to call working being bad,
no, I don't call that being bad. Okay, princess, I see you. You want to turn your camera off? You want to leave it on? If you want to leave it on, do a thumbs up. Okay. Princess!
Come on, girl.
You look so pretty.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Are you mad?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
girl.
Why you come up here looking pretty? Girl, get off the camera. We don't need to see all that prettiness. Girl.
Listen, I'm always pretty, honey.
You
I'm
sure
sorry.
are, princess.
Go ahead, girl.
I know that's right.
Princess showing off. Was that a bracelet? Let me see it.
It's my bracelet and my watch.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Get your accessory on. Oh, remember I told you about this shirt when I bought it? My poetic
Which
shirt?
one?
My poetic justice one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the other one yet because you ain't got yours.
I know.
You know what you want to talk about too.
I ain't got mine yet. Mm-hmm.
Hey, 45. And welcome to the panel, Ashley, Princess Ashley. Okay.
I woke up and you were live. I didn't even know you were live.
Shoot, you usually wake me up. Ain't that a bite?
I was call a nigga and tell a nigga you were live and nothing. Like, damn.
You see me in the chat though.
I feel some type of way.
Listen, I was up. Queen, wasn't I up at like noon today?
Yes, you was up.
I was like, good morning, everyone.
Regular stuff delayed.
Yeah, but she did not call me and tell me that she was going live.
I'm letting you sleep. No.
No, I don't need to sleep. I've done enough sleeping for 2.5 days. I'm done with sleeping.
Well, I figured, man,
I know that's right, Ashley.
Listen, I'm trying not to sleep and fell asleep anyways.
I figured Ashley needed her rest. Her hair is cute. Her hair is crude. It's crude.
Oh, thank you.
She giving us Janet Jackson vibes. She trying to be cute, but she need to go ahead and.
Look at the cat.
Domino.
Oh, my cat, yeah.
Where's Mittens? Look at my tuxedo. Look.
That's the attention whore. Every time I'm on a panel, she's right there.
She be trying to be on the panel too. But did you see the Blackfishes, princess?
Yeah, I was watching that.
Isn't that crazy? I think I'm gonna do a whole video on it. I really, because it's so interesting because there's so many of them that you've seen on like commercials and stuff that you do not even know were black.
Yeah, all that makeup.
Like people, I mean, I don't have a problem with tanning. Tanning is fine. If you want to get a tan, whatever, I don't care about that. But it's when people are pretending to be black that's weird to me. Or the people, also, there's people that pretend to be white. Now that's weird too.
Yeah.
Because don't just think I'm just talking about white Caucasian people. I'm talking about the black people too. That's weird.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's like an identity crisis or something. What is it called? I don't know. It's something. It's something crazy.
Yeah, identity crisis.
That's crazy stuff. So anyway, did you have something to add to the conversation, Ashley, before we get up out of here?
I was gonna do another live for something else.
What?
I don't know.
That's alright. I crank that bad boy.
Oh.
What, Queen?
What happened, Queen?
When, Queen?
Whoa, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, I had to wait until I get out from work.
What time you get out?
I want to know. Because I'm nosy. I'm going to sure be there because listen.
What time you off? You got some more time you got to be there at work or
Queen,
later tonight or what?
Ooh, Queen, never mind.
Well, I know I got a recording sent to me of somebody talking shit about me.
What?
When they're on their fifth husband.
What? Whoa.
And wear the same goddamn dress.
Girl, let that ugly mushroom nose broad talk with her bottle caps. Let her talk.
You know what?
And I wouldn't have known nothing about it if it wasn't sent to me. But it's like, how dare you speak on me?
Right.
I heard that same person made a live stream about me. And you know what's funny?
Oh, it must have been the same one.
You know what's funny
it must have been
about
the two of us together.
Let me tell you how it's funny. Isn't this ironic? You know, like the Alanis Morissette song? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? If you're out there listening, you horse mouth bitch, I won't be listening to anything you had to say. Sorry.
Right.
You wasted your breath because I don't care what you said. All right. That's all I'm going to say to that. Sorry.
And that's what this is what they don't understand. Y'all do all that talking, but I promise you, even from my own self, you want whoever you talking about, you want them to hear it. I don't care what you say, you want them to hear it. That's why I won't give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not listening to shit. Bitch, you can talk and say whatever you want, but I ain't gonna listen to shit.
I just seen my name in the chat, bitch. If it make you motherfucking happy to have my motherfucking name in your back, your title, bitch, choke. Okay.
Right. Exactly. Queen.
Choke on that. I'm being straight real with that. Choke on that shit. I still ain't came and listen at it. I don't give a fuck. You can go and get in that sewage ass pond of yours and drown. That part. Okay? I'm not going to listen to none of that shit.
It ain't enough room for her to get in that motherfucker.
Matter of fact, why don't you make some of that ugly food and choke on that too? Make some of that ugly food that you can't cook and choke on that. How about that?
Right, right. You sit up here wasting all this time talking about everybody else. How come you don't Google some recipes? Why don't you learn how to cook? Why don't you learn how to keep one man? Why don't you, I mean, come on, there's so much that you need to learn.
You know what?
There's so much that you need to learn, and you wasting all this time talking about everybody else, and you over there all fucked up.
You know what? There's a magazine that I enjoy because I get it delivered to my home. It's called Southern Cooking. Maybe if you subscribe,
I like them too.
I like them too.
Yeah.
There's also Weight Watchers. Just saying. There's also a lot of other things. If you want to sit there and talk about somebody else's delivery of what they look like, you should look in the mirror, because as far as I'm concerned, on any day, whatever I got on, if my skin looks bad or whatever, put me and you side by side. You bad built heifer, I look better than you.
You still can't stand now beside, but now one
exactly, Queen. Exactly.
Because you ugly in the inside and the outside.
And that's really what matters. That's really what matters right there. See, you can get by being ugly on the outside. But see, when you ugly on the inside.
Hey, that's
you just toe off. You just toe off.
That's the problem. I mean, you it don't matter. Hey, do y'all want me to go on Party City? Because I can real quick. Do y'all want me to? I will. Don't try me. Try me. I'm gonna show you. Matter of fact, I'll go right on up here and go to Party City and show y'all the wigs. Hold up. I'm right on
you
up
about to tell
here.
us where she shop at?
Party City wig.
Give us her.
Yeah, I told y'all leave me the fuck alone. That's how I'm finna get your ass right now. I told you, all y'all motherfuckers leave me the fuck alone.
She about to show us.
I've been sitting over there quiet. I'm going. Yep, I'm serious. Where it say? Did that say Party City right there? Hold on. Things are gonna get easier. I think Party City right over here. It is. Hold up. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm going to Party City.
Make sure they got that brown curly crap that she got.
I don't know. But I seen one guy there. And the motherfucker's $29.99, $24.99, everything. I did a video on it.
And I wish you would say something about my hair, because my hair comes right out of my scalp and it gets done every 2 weeks, bitch.
And I wear natural. I love my natural curly hair. But
I love my wigs, and I love my wigs, and I got hair.
Hey, look, I got tired.
I like wigs too. I just know how to put them on.
I got tired of it. It's too thick and it's just too much. I had to go to my beautician and have put me a sew-in and shit. I couldn't deal with it.
I'm thinking about getting me a sew-in too. Girl, please. I
couldn't deal with it. My hair is real. Y'all see my hair? My hair is real thick. It's crazy. It really is. And my hands hurt. I got carpal tunnel, tendonitis, all that in my hands. So it hurts to do my hair. It hurts to put a ponytail in my hair. All that shit.
Oh, I know. You get bumps all in your hair. You be like, Lord, have mercy, I can't even brush this stuff up.
It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Too much.
Because I be pushing my hair down. I'll be like, okay, I don't want to fro today. I'm just trying to look normal.
Actually, I like the fro. I can't wait to really get that look.
Oh,
I want to start wearing the curly fro. I ain't lying. I want to start doing that.
Well, I might do it one day. I might just let my hair be natural and just throw it out. So
you know what? Saved by the Bell. I got somewhere to be real quick, but Saved by the Bell. God damn it. But I sure got the video. I might can send to you.
Where you going?
Well, you know
She
what you
gotta go
do?
see a
I
man
told
about
you
a
I'm working
horse.
all at the
If
same
you
time.
send it to me, I'll edit it and send it back to you.
You ain't got to edit. I went to this make it and did the video.
Oh, you finna put.
Oh, I was gonna say I can make you a good video and send it back to you, boy.
Nah, you can show the video.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, just send it to me. Shoot, because I was because actually you already knew I was gonna do.
Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately, I did.
Answer you is crazy.
I mean, yeah, I am. I ain't even gonna lie.
Ashley be talking to me on the phone. She know how my little mind works. She knows. Straight up.
I know how her mind wanders and she ponders on other things, and it just be funny.
Yeah, she talks me for real. She's the reason why I don't be going hard on y'all. A lot of people on here. For real.
Ashley, just tell you calm down.
I'll be calming down.
Majority of the time, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. That's why, man, look, I'll give you a little bit, you know. I want to do something where it's funny to my people.
Right.
Like, we ain't got to get all serious and all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do all that, but I will make it funny. Because, you know, my people like to come in the chat and crack the hell up. You know, they like to, you know, when you switch it and flip it around and make it funny and, you know, you have a good time doing it. But that others, I can't get with that. I can't.
Exactly.
The deceased and the children and the, I can't do all that, man. That's too much for me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. Let me see if y'all can see Party City from right here.
Oh, Lord.
Because now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong now. Let her be on here a little bit few on me. Shit. I will go in Party City. I got to go somewhere now. But let me turn on the camera. Let me show you Party City. That's fine.
Please fuck with your
Right.
Shit, don't fuck me. Leave me alone. I told you to leave me the fuck alone. Hold on. Hold on. Camera. Wait a minute. Camera. How I switch this bad boy? Wait a minute. How I switch it?
I don't think you can.
I think you have to just turn your phone around.
Yeah, you can turn it around.
You have to turn your whole phone around.
Yeah, just turn your phone around.
Can y'all see Party City?
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
I got Party City right around the corner. I might pull up Ashley. Say how I'm gonna go live from Party City. Wait a minute. It's one right up the street. What time is it? Oh, okay.
Listen, I gotta go.
I told you what I have.
Party City.
I told you what I have. I have a video.
A video.
Yo, she ain't playing, yo. Keep on fucking with her. She gonna show up in Party
I'm gonna find the video. I'll watch me find that video.
Oh my god. I think I might do it.
Oh gosh.
I already got the video. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all doing it, but I got the video. I took the video on all the weeks. What are you talking about? I got it.
Oh my god, listen to this, y'all. Listen. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Which one is it? Wait, here it is. Here it is. This is so funny to me. I do not know why this is so funny.
Who's
Hold on.
screaming?
Hold on.
Your phone's ringing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
I gotta find it. I gotta go to my other channel. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is what she gonna be doing after Quee shows her the Party City. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, this is funny.
Why is it a delay? I don't like this.
It's a delay?
Mine is. I don't know why. It's like I'm looking on you. I'm looking at two different devices. Yeah.
Oh, that's why the YouTube is slower than the StreamYards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it goes. Ready? I don't know if you guys can see it on you guys on the panel, but the people in the chat room can't. Here it is. Let's listen.
And still I am here because I know somewhere deep down in my heart I still love you.
Come on, man.
We don't do it to her. I haven't seen that in years. God, I have not seen that in freaking years. Years. It's been years since I've seen that. Oh my God. Years. Oh, that's funny. That's funny shit to me. Actually, have you guys seen the auto-tune one? I'll find that one too. Oh God.
I couldn't hear it on here. I had to mute here and listen to it.
So you guys can't hear on the panel?
No, I couldn't hear it on the panel. No.
So it's okay. Well, let me ask you a question. If you're on other panels, right, and they have you on OBS and they have like a StreamYard pull up, you guys can't hear on those either, right? Oh, I couldn't when I was on Drops. I couldn't hear what he was playing.
Yeah,
like
you can't hear.
Yeah, there's no way for us to fix that. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so Queen, you going live later, right?
I think she ran in Party City.
Is she in Party City right now?
Maybe.
Queen, we need to know your status. We need to know your status. Are you in Party City? We need a status of where you at.
We need a status report.
Yeah, we need to
I'm in Party City.
Okay, will you see the visual of Party City?
I'm lying. I'm lying, y'all. I ain't know that.
Damn it, Queen.
Well, the next time you see me, I'm going to be in the car, and I will be pulling up to Party City. I'll be on my main channel.
When you going to be? That's all right. You're going to be wasting the damn trip now, I told you.
Yeah, she already got the video.
Oh, you already
got the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You already did. Okay, well, I ain't going to go. I'm going to stay here.
I already got the video.
Oh, okay, well, go ahead. You got that. Shoot. I was going to go up there.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, Queen, should I go to the hair? Let me ask you a question, Queen. Should I go to the hair store and find the cheap wigs there?
Well, I can go there too. And do that. There's one right up the street past my door.
I'm right here, but I gotta do something. So y'all go here.
You gotta do something. I can go walk up the street.
Oh, you can walk up the street.
I can just drive yonder.
Yeah. Take me like.
Let me find it.
Hey, Carrie.
What, 10 minutes? Because it's 5 minutes to get to my job and another 5 minutes to get to yeah, about 10 minutes.
Good to see y'all. John, you ain't never been on my panel. How you gonna be like a whole mod for like a year and never been on a panel with me? Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird?
Who?
John, my friend John.
Oh. Well, yeah. John, bring yourself up here.
Now,
say hello.
We talked on the phone a million times, but I'm just saying.
Wow, John. How dare you? I'm joking. How dare you? Oh no, I can't go nowhere. I gotta start cooking dinner soon.
What time is it? Oh shoot. I haven't eaten anything all day. All day long.
Listen. I'm making shrimp and lobster scampi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just about to be amazing.
Who are you making that for?
Me, myself, and I.
Michi.
You're so silly.
Michi, what you cook?
Michi made brunch earlier.
I make different. See, I have to when I cook now. I got to make two different things because I'm doing this whole vegetarian thing for doing this whole vegetarian and vegan challenges. So
nice. Nice.
Yeah, so I have to cook them whatever they want, and then I just make, I haven't really been getting my meals all together yet, but I just be throwing stuff together, child.
I remember when my best friend first started being a vegan. She was first she was a vegetarian, then she turned vegan. She's been a vegan since we were in our teens, and she was telling me that it was hard for her to transition because at first she just went, she didn't know what she was really doing because she didn't read up on it. And one of the things that she had a problem with was maintaining her protein. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem for you, but she was saying that the best thing that she did was to make sure she ate beans and legumes and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind because you could become anemic
Yeah, I like
from not having
beans
that
too.
protein.
I like them. Yeah. But right now, I'm just getting myself familiar with a lot more vegetables that I wasn't familiar with.
That's good.
So I've just been doing a lot of that.
That's great. Now, why are you doing it just because you wanted a change in life, or like?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been sick for a long time, but of course, I'm good now. It's just to feel, just to want to feel good and feel healthy. Watching Tabitha Brown really, inspired me to want to change my eating and see if that would work for me and make me feel better, get my health back together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This COVID, like it really woke a lot of people up. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was scared to catch it, but because I thought I was going to die because I'm already got underlying health conditions, but the Lord showed me otherwise. So since he chose to spare me, I'm going to choose to live my life better. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Eating better, dealing. That's why all this stuff that these people be saying, I can't let that stuff get to me because you're going to mess up the path that I'm on. And I am not going to allow that. Facts. I'm too strong for that. So,
hey, Royzell. Yeah, that's facts. Wow, that's great. I mean, since you're going down a healthy path, you're going down it seems like you're honestly elevating mentally as well. Those things go hand in hand. So that's awesome. All power to you. That's great. That's great. That's absolutely
I appreciate
great.
it.
That's
I appreciate that.
I mean, like for me, I was at my height. For me, I started eating better because, and I'm not perfect. I do backslide all the time, and eat stuff I'm not supposed to be eating. But I was at 375 at my highest weight, and that was a little bit over a year ago. And I look back at what I was doing and how I felt, and it was more of the mental state I was in. I was upset with myself. I wasn't happy as a human being, depression, all that stuff, right? But when I got myself together mentally, and I'm not all the way there, but when I got somewhat together mentally and started having more confidence in myself, all the other stuff started coming like back to me. I started finding who I am again, finding me, you know what I'm saying? And I started eating better, exercising, and portion control was good for me. And I've never been a person that ate pork. I never ate pork in my life. So for me, it was just eating more salads and just portions for real was for me. But I'm not where I want to be at weight wise, but I'm closer.
Really, 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 really.
What?
You ain't good at weight. You ain't good right. Hey, have y'all ever been in what's this place called? What is it? Jersey Mike's. Do y'all have a Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, but the sub place?
Their subs are so good.
I love Jersey Mike's.
That's why I'm at right now. I gotta help him get up out of here.
What you getting? Thanks, Living Doll. Thanks, Emery.
I'm coming back and give me a chili cheese.
Carrie, feel better. Let me know that you're okay, okay?
Who's that?
Who ain't feeling good?
Carrie. She's from the drama community.
Carrie?
Yeah, Carrie's so sweet.
Carrie, okay.
Yeah, she's been on my panel. She was on my panel, was it last week or the week before last when I was listening to music? Yeah, she's so sweet. Hey, Miss Classy. Oh my God, did y'all see the sky turn purple, then red, then a big, huge blast, and all of a sudden Stephanie knocked me out? What? What did she say? Read what she said. Ashley.
I'm reading it. I see it. That's why I'm like, I'm doing the same emoji.
Lord John. Hold on, who fell off? Michi did.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Carrie. Feel better, sweetheart, though, for real.
Well, look here.
You know what I found out?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What'd you find out? Huh?
You know, I love you, but I need to get this out real quick because I'm tempted to get one of these subs here, and I gotta get out of here. But thank you for being on your panel.
Okay.
No love problem. You, sis, and and I will be sending the party with. Yeah.
What?
Now leave us alone, please.
What was the last part? What was the last part?
I said, I'm at Jerry Mike's restaurant. I said, but it smells so good. I gotta pick up something and get to where I need to be going to. But thank you very much for letting me allow me on your panel.
Always.
Much love to everyone. Please make sure y'all hit that like button.
Right.
If you forgot. Yeah, I might be back. If y'all still alive, I'll be back. You might never know. I might be in Party City.
Well, if you do, either come back here or go live so we can see that.
Yeah, I want you to go live. Go live, Queen.
Okay. All right, then. Y'all done challenged me. Bye-bye.
Go live, Queen.
You already know we coming.
I bet you won't go live, Queen. I bet you won't go live, Queen.
How much you want to bet?
Hey, guess what? Guess what, Queen? I bet you $5 you won't go live.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Okay.
Lord,
that's the easiest $5 she done made.
I know that. I know that's why I told her that. I know.
I tell you what, you got to buy me one of these hot subs. These Philly cheese subs.
Yes, they so silly.
I'm giving you some money right now. I just told you I'm giving you $5 in your Cash App.
Okay, well, hold on.
Hold on, big drink.
No. But shout out to y'all. Much love, and this was very great live. Okay.
Thank you.
And I catch up with y'all on our side. See you later.
All right. See you.
Shout out to you.
All right.
Be safe.
All right. I will.
Okay. Bye. Slider, did I say hi to you, Slider? I don't know. She said, "Don't dare quit." I know. That's why I said $5. I put $5 on it.
That's why I said that would be the easiest $5 she done.
What you say, Miss Classy?
Miss Classy, I'm not ignoring you. Hold on. What'd she say? Somebody please. Hold on. We ain't on the panel. We don't ignore people in the chat.
Wait.
Just say. Crazy butt.
I'm drinking. You drinking? What you drinking, John? A steak and cheese now. Lord have mercy, help me.
I had one of those earlier without the cheese.
Hold on. What Miss Classy say? I must have missed it.
Oh, no, you read it.
I read it, but I don't understand. It says,
I'm lost.
Oh my God! Did y'all see the sky turn purple, then red, and a big? I think it's huge blast. Okay, let me read it again. Oh my God, did y'all see the sky turn purple, then red, and a huge blast, and all of a sudden a dust came and knocked me out. That's what she said. I'm doing this because
I read it. Yeah, I read it.
But I don't know what it means.
In the sky turn purple and all that BS,
blah.
She said, "I said the sky turned purple, and all that other BS, blah blah blah." Yeah, but what? Y'all help me.
What other? Oh Lord, Sakina just couldn't help herself. Girl, let me tell you what Sakina did real quick, y'all. She just couldn't help herself. I love her to death.
I fell asleep on her live.
She just had the screenshot that goddamn live that Ugly the Ape is doing, right? And she said, "This is why she's angry. See, she don't like when people fuck with people she like either. That's how I am." And she was like, it says something about the pedophilia comment that I always say, and I'm like, huh? What? What's that? Are you talking about when I say suck a fat baby's dick?
Probably.
I don't care. And I'm not gonna stop saying it. Suck a fat baby's dick, you bald head motherfucker. What part? What part don't you like? Huh? You mad because your man over there got a fat baby? Oh, let me shut up. Be quiet. Be good. Damn, Misha, you just said you want to be good. Chill out, girl.
Oh, Miss Classy said, I mean, I'm full of BS, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, do you know how much derp
Yeah,
I was
I
saying in
didn't
my head?
get
I
it
was like,
either at
derp,
first.
derp. I really thought I was smart. I was sitting here really contemplating on that comment. I was like,
girl, you and me both. I was like,
me
what
too.
is Miss Classy talking about?
Miss
Because she
Classy
get mad when you don't understand her. Shit,
I said,
she
Miss
get
Classy
mad.
must have said something really deep because I don't know. Oh my God, she is really like.
Yeah,
Anybody watching that? Just like anybody watching that bingo with 5 people in it. Girl, bye.
Girl, I don't care. I look, and I wouldn't care if they did. Like you, girl, please. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Oh, you running out of content on Shakina. Oh,
but hold on.
poor baby.
Wait a minute, Michi. Didn't she say that we don't have content because we always talk about them? But it seems like they don't have content because we always on their walls, always in their titles. But
yeah.
I didn't put any of them in my title. I was talking about racism. Does that trigger? It must be triggering because they're the ones with the problem of racism, right? Okay, well, I gave a few examples because, well, if the shoe fits, you need to wear it. Just saying. And I didn't really say anything too much about Lovely, but I could now.
Oh, stop calling her Lovely, because ain't shit lovely about her.
And you know what?
Ain't
you know the funny
nothing
thing
lovely
is,
about her.
I do call her by her name, but then she calls me like little adolescent names like Unitonika or things like that. Because she's a child.
That's what I'm saying. She don't know how to. She don't know. Look, bitch, you want to stay down there. I really don't like stepping off of my throne to come down here to address you motherfucking peasants. But, you know, sometimes I'll do it just to, you know, for my fun, for my pleasure.
That's why I said I wasn't going to be addressing her live because I feel like she's beneath me.
Exactly. And she is. She is.
That's why I don't address anything she says in a chat. I don't address her. I didn't address her last live to me. I want to be addressing this one. Matter of fact, Lovely, I'm letting you know, I'm not even giving you a view. I'm not going to view it. I will not watch it. I have not watched any of your lives from like weeks, probably weeks. So I probably should unsubscribe to your channels because I'm not going to give you a view. Period.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to none of them. That's shit. I wish I would. And then this bitch, she be thinking because she put, you know, somebody's name in a title. Oh, that shows she's some big tough shit. Bitch, you know what'll make you some tough shit? If you come and knock on somebody's door, that's what will make you some tough shit. But no, putting a name in a title.
She'll be pulling off on something totally different than she came up in.
That wouldn't
guarantee.
They never lied about that one.
Because I didn't.
That child need to stop. She need to stop trying to call somebody ugly. I know that. Ooh, child. Ooh.
Like I have a question, right? Are all of these people mad that I look better in certain type of clothes than they do?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Are they what?
I sure wouldn't doubt it. Look, let me tell you something. They get on you about certain things that they have insecurities about. Like right now, Ugly the Ape. She's talking about a mole. She's ugly. She's mad that she's ugly. She was talking about my hair. She was talking about my hair one day. She was like, oh, she swears she got what? I've been live and I've showed my natural hair before. So what is you talking about? Y'all have seen my shit. I ain't talking about even when it was curly. I'm talking about when it was straight. I've shown my shit before. I have no shame, bitch. I am nowhere near bald. I done cut my hair about 3-4 times in the past 3 years, bitch. You just over there struggling with hair, and you want to try to comfort people who ain't struggling.
Hey, Queen,
bitch, I can sell you some packs of hair, bitch, from my scalp. Shit.
Oh,
what done happened?
Oh, Lovely went live. I wasn't going to talk about her because I feel like she's beneath me. I really don't feel like she deserves any.
She don't.
I really don't.
She don't. And I don't want to hear shit she got to say. Not a motherfucking thing.
It's lame. I feel like she's lame in every way. For real.
I just said what I had to say and I'm done.
Oh my God. See what I'm talking about? People won't stop emailing you. It doesn't matter how much you say. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. They still email you. They still and it's like, damn, why y'all being hard-headed?
Who's emailing you?
I got people that be in my chat. They think that I want to know.
Oh, I'm getting emails too about stuff that she said and screenshots and stuff like that. But
no, yeah, they're just saying that she's live and this and that, and, you know, and man, please.
But that's people that want to look out for you, and sometimes it's bone carriers. But at the same time, you gotta look at it like this: you can either choose to react or not.
Right. Right.
But also, it's people who care about you and are like, man, I don't want this person to talk about you like that too. So I appreciate it sometimes.
Yeah, no, how long it's going to be for that Matt O'Connor's order?
She's not talking to us, guys.
Oh, she's talking to somebody. We both like,
talking to us.
What is that noise in the background?
She's in the store, I think.
Somebody watching something?
No, she was in the store, I think.
Oh, Queen. Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, she's in the store. Miss Classy.
I thought she left. She's still here. I'm gonna
be. And then she came back up.
She came back.
I can't.
I'm gonna kick your butt, Queen.
She said I came.
I came and I saw.
Oh, and I want. Have y'all seen? Okay, so last night we were on Logic's panel. I saw. See, first of all, I want one of those boxes that Joanna makes. I want one of those. I'm gonna get some dominoes. I like play bones, and then I want some of those masks that Honeylot makes. Those are nice. And she says she personalizes them. So
yeah, I gotta get me some masks and some
I'm ordering me a couple
shit.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay,
be back.
Okay.
I got me a new mask today.
What'd you get? Let me see it.
I done gone mask crazy over here, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be ordering all
because I have the Nike mask, but I have a new one. Hold on. Yeah,
y'all know what I did? My god, y'all know what I did? Like, okay, now remember during the beginning of like the pandemic, like wasn't nobody going nowhere, wasn't nobody really doing it. So I was like on like getting like an online, was scared to order shit because you know the packages.
I love Pennywise.
When I tell y'all, I ordered 2. I canceled the order though, but I ordered 2 a Fendi and a Louis Vuitton face mask, right?
I want to get you one.
When I tell they both was $200 a piece. Ridiculous, right? Yeah, ridiculous, right? So one of them was 500. I'm not gonna lie. One of them was 500. The other one was the other one was 200. But that I felt like I was sitting in this house being bored, and I'm like, I want a name brand one. But then I thought about that shit. I was like, bitch, because what you gonna do when the pandemic over? Or when we can start ordering, we can start going out to the stores and shopping and shit. And you trying to spend money just because you bored. I heard them cancel that shit the next damn day. I was like, I'm not gonna keep. Let me keep these plain bland ones and stop trying to be like the celebrities. Because, you know, that's what they wear. You know, they got all the, you know, the real name brands too.
That's what I wanted. I wanted a Gucci one. I wanted a Gucci one because I saw one that was really cute. And I was like, I don't need that. I really don't.
We got to leave Gucci alone. I thought Gucci was the one that we ain't supposed to be messing with no more. Is that it? Isn't it Gucci?
I know it's I think that is Gucci because they made those shoes. I think it wasn't the shoes.
But when you really think about it, all of their asses is racist. So shit.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
there's racism everywhere.
Yeah, there's racism everywhere. So it's like I still want what I want. It is what it is.
I want a Michael Kors mask.
Oh, that's cute.
That's what I want.
It's that baby blue. I love that color. I love baby blue.
All I got is black. I like black so much. It's like my favorite color. So.
Did you see the Nike one that I have, Michi?
I'm looking at the baby blue one still.
She's supposed to get me one, but she never got me one.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me.
I just did. Up on YouTube.
Don't do me like that.
I've got 2 cute masks, and I have like I got like 200 of the disposable ones.
Yeah, I got a lot of those too. And what's crazy about them disposable ones, I've been in the medical field for a long time, so I know that a box of disposable ones do not supposed to cost what they're charging for them now. That's sad that they're using this situation and they're taxing stuff like that. Like I went in Walmart and seen a box of, I think it's like 50 in there, and it was like 20 something dollars. I'm like, come on now. Online before all this shit up, you can get a box of 50 for $5-6. Like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying, y'all?
I paid like
look at the screen.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, and I like yours too, Uni. I was gonna order one of them, but I was scared I'd get poked. That's cute, Ashley. I like that.
Let me see that, Ashley. And put it on again.
And that's one thing though. We got to be having our little masks to fit our, to match our outfits and stuff like that. When we get outfits, well, we be looking for a mask to go with it. That's sad.
That's real cute.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, me and my boyfriend, we have matching masks.
Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger. That's right.
You can never like black folks.
But I like his fragrance though. I like Tommy Girl though. I like that. I've always liked that fragrance. It's an old school one, but I still like it. I still like it for some reason.
I always like Tommy Gear. I don't know why, but I always like Tommy Gear.
Yeah,
that's what I want. I gotta find me a Michael Kors mask.
I have a new sweatshirt that's Tommy. So, oops.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, listen, they're all racist.
I haven't bought, but you know what? When they blatantly put it out, they blatantly put it out, oh, I don't fuck with you. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. But we all know that they don't like
that. Right.
People.
Exactly.
Hey, Apple Bottoms, how you doing, sweetheart?
But then they
that's why we got to support our own. That's why we got to support our own. Like we got to make our own have those type of brands where they up there like that. We got to we got to do that. If we buy enough of it, it will be like one of those brands up there. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to buy one from Joanna and buy the mask from Honey Lot, because I support black businesses because like I bought my masks, that one and the other one that I have that's just like rhinestones all over it. I bought that one from bought those from Etsy, and they're both black-owned businesses on Etsy. And most of the stuff that I do buy is from Etsy because you gotta buy stuff from. You don't have to, but I just choose to buy from people of color or people that I know of. Like even there's like water bottles that you can buy on there. If you guys don't know, but Etsy is a really good app. It's a really good app, and they have a really good return policy. The price is a little steep. I've got a personalized necklace on there with my dog's picture on it. It was really nice. I got one for me and my mom. I bought one for my mom's, her best friend with her cat's picture on it. I mean, and it has like a inscription on the back of it. But I'm a jewelry person, so I don't know. Etsy's just great. Does anybody have Honey Lot's link to her store? I need that. I do need that information.
Maybe I want to get some stuff from there. Where did you say you got that your mask that got the spikes on it?
Etsy.
Etsy?
Etsy.
Okay. Okay.
And it's funny that you say that because they got the Michael Kors mask that I want.
Yep. That's what I was gonna get on Etsy because all my purses are Michael Kors.
I'm asking people where they got their masks from, the websites, because there are some people that have ordered masks from different websites and they've been real faulty. So I'm being real careful with who I order from because everybody making masks, girl. Everybody want to make their money. Everybody making. I don't feel. I think that's a good thing. People should do that if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something like that. Make the mask. Make your money.
Ones that I buy from. I bought one from eBay because I've been on eBay for like almost 20 years now, and you can buy the filters in bulk from eBay, like the filters that go in the mask, like after you use the two that come with them. You can buy those in like a 50 pack for a pretty good price, because like if you buy them from like say the store, you'll get like 10 for maybe like $10 or $15, or you can go on Groupon and buy it. And so like what I tell people to do is, let's say you're buying online, like let's say you're going to Target.com or Walmart.com or even Etsy. What you do is you download Radzukin, or what it used to be Ebates, and you put that in your browser. And so when you go to these stores and you shop online, you'll get money back for just shopping online through eBay. And that's how I get a lot of money back from all the online shopping I do through like Bath and Body Works, Macy's, Victoria's Secrets, all the places I ordered from, I get money back. I'm gonna do a video on it because I mean saving money is like I'm a coupon cheap freak. Like, it's a to save money because then you can buy more stuff.
Listen, I watch Extreme Couponing, even though it hasn't been on for years, but I love that show.
Yeah.
That show was amazing.
Oh, I love that. When people would show their stashes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did like a little.
That's gonna be me one day.
I did a brief stream where I went downstairs and showed my stockpile. I don't know if anybody saw. I might premiere it again, but yeah. What's your clock?
I don't have a stockpile anymore.
I want a crossbody now. I don't know about the $385. I know. You know which ones I like? I like the totes from Michael Kors, but I like large purses, so the medium purses are too small for me. So I always get the large totes, but they have to have the little stands on the bottom of it because I don't like to put. I don't know. But never put your purse on the floor. Nobody ever told you that. Don't put your bag on the floor.
Right.
I have a crossbody right now. That's Michael Kors.
It's bad luck.
I was thinking about getting rid of all my Michael Kors purses, though. I don't know why, but
I love Michael Kors purses.
I like Dooney and Burks too.
I love them.
Oh, you know what? I think just one Dooney and Burke, and then I have a them old school ones, girl.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I can't think of the name right now.
I got a lot of the old Dooney and Burks from before they became the new ones, the ones that are worth money.
Right.
Those.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And then I have the new age one. I have one that's black and white with the DBs on it and the color.
Oh, this is a Dooney and Burke. My bad. It's a white Dooney and Burke, white and cream, so pretty. And I've only worn it a couple of times, but I need to figure out how to clean it though because it's been stored away.
If it's leather, they have leather cleaner that you can buy to clean your purses off, or there's companies that you can actually send your bag off to clean it inside and out. But before you send it off, I would buy insurance on it. From either I buy insurance on mine from the postal service and through the company to make sure that they have to send it back in the right condition, or they have to replace the purse. Because yeah, I'm just saying.
Look what I found.
It's Grumpy Cat. I love it. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all this purse I got because I collect this kind of purse too. Let me see. Where is it at?
All right, let me get off this website because I'm about to spend way too much money.
You about to make me get on the website. Yes, you put it down, Ashley. Shit, because you about to make me get on the damn website, and I don't need to get on.
Simply Made. Hit that link. Simply Made. Hit the link real quick, boo.
Uh-oh.
What? Why is everybody saying, uh-oh, me and Simply are good?
No, I said.
I'm
talking about,
that is not.
what I just did in here.
I ain't got nothing.
Wait, me and her are good.
Got nothing to do with you, honey. Got nothing to do with you.
Actually, I know y'all are good. Hold on. Look what I got. Okay, so here's the purses I collect. Betsy Johnson purses. Okay. So here's one.
Oh, I like Betsy Johnson.
Here's one of them.
And
here's my other one.
You are.
Give me yeah, I can't see it. I can't see it.
Okay, hold on.
Come to the camera. There you go.
Is that better?
No, you ain't in the screen. There you go. There you go.
Now she is, yeah.
Give me that damn shirt.
We talking about Betsy Johnson. Give me a second, boo.
Oh, I like them. And you know what? That's what I'm saying, Uni. That's why I want to get rid of my purses, because I like the backpack look.
Yeah. This is a backpack.
I don't know why, but I love. Oh my God, that is so cute. That is me all day. That is me all day.
I love cute stuff.
Yes, me too. That is so cute.
People say I'm a kid. I'm a kid, and I think I dress up like a uniform. No, I'm very young at heart. Really, I'm young at heart.
Me too. Honestly. Me too. I swear, I still be wearing two ponytails and shit.
Me too. I wear puff balls.
Hey, look, you guys.
Me too. I love it. I don't know why I'm still a kid.
That's Betsy Johnson too.
Let me see.
That is. Well, I like that. You gonna make me look for some damn.
And this thing is huge.
That is nice. I love big purses. I love big purses. But you know what? Ashley, they have them on
that is so
Etsy.
Look at the bow.
They have them on Etsy.
Oh,
Did you know that?
I love it.
I buy mine off. I bought some off of Etsy.
Yes.
But you know where these came from? I'm not even being funny. You know where they came from? Ross.
Where?
Ross.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love Ross.
Yep.
When I go down south, I always go to Ross.
This one was $32.
Oh yeah, I love Ross too.
$32 for this one.
I always go to Ross when I go down south.
Yup.
I like the order form from them.
I love the pink one too, living down the unicorn. I was like, yes. And it's got little hold on. Oh, here's a little ear. It's got little ears. Or are they wings? Hold on. I think they're wings.
What did she say?
I think they're wings.
I think they're wings.
Wait, Kai, are you saying the website is called 6 p.m.?
What? 6 p.m.?
Wait. Oh. I'm lost. What was the name of that? Because I want to go see.
There is a website called 8 p.m. or whatever.
Drops Live. It's called Friends and Friends or Ops versus Ops. It drops live.
Okay, we're about to go over there.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I was about to show y'all all my Michael Kors purses. I'm
Darn it.
Girl, don't get me started showing purses.
We can resume it later. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to shut this down so we can go over there and show him some love.
Yeah, I'm about to get on over there.
All right.
And I'm going to go cook dinner.
Thank you for being here.
Love you,
this
bye.
is a good discussion. I like the discussion we have. Bye.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, bye.
See you in a minute.
Thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate you.